New Mexico. How is everybody doing on this beautiful Saturday morning? My name is Dennis Taylor, and welcome to the Melloy Los Lunas Auto Show on your radio. Back. We're back, baby.
Back, baby.
We are back, baby. I am joined by producer to the stars, Jerry Wright. Jerry, how are you?
Just living the dream.
It has been a while.
It's been a couple. It's been a minute.
We took a little hiatus.
A hot minute.
Took a little hiatus, and we are back on your radio.
You just had too darn many cars to sell.
We did.
I had to edit myself there.
It has been.
We're trying to be family.
I got my finger on the dump button.
Oh, good. Okay.
No, we have been super busy, but we are excited to be back on the radio on Saturday morning, 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock. We're going to talk about cars. We're going to talk about. We got some stuff going on. I mean, this is like. You know, I was thinking about it, Jerry. This is kind of like opening day for us.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's kind of like springtime baseball, opening day. And we're going to talk a little bit about opening day. You know, the Isotopes open up on Friday, and one of the other sports teams, the Duke City Gladiators, actually open up on Monday this week. And we're actually going to have a guest come join us here in a few minutes. We're going to have the head coach, Fred Griggs. He's going to be in, and we're going to talk a little football, a little indoor football. But we're also going to talk about cars. We got a lot to talk about, and I got to tell you, I'm just excited to be back. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited to be back. We've also got at the bottom of the hour, we've got our tech line coming up. We've got Todd lined up for that. If you've got car questions, text them right now to 505-243-3333, 505-243-3333. Text your questions in. You know, Jerry, I was looking at the text line here. There's a lot of stuff about the Lobos.
And we can just blow past that because some of those people are not nice.
There was a lot of text on here about the Lobos, but we'll get over it.
Can I say, here's my view on it. Okay, I'm an Aggie. And with that being said, I was so proud that they made it to the NCAA.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a building year. They made it on the first year that Patino is coaching. They made it back into the NCAA for the first time in 10 years.
Yeah.
You know what? I wish they played better. I wish they won.
Yeah.
Next year. Just you wait till next year. Man, they're going to blow the roof off the place.
As somebody who came from the SEC conference and you know, I was, and not the school that we played yesterday. I was kind of hoping that they would win just for that because I am not a fan. I hope I don't lose listeners because I say
you're not a fan of Clemson.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
are there any listeners out there who like Clemson and are glad that Clemson won?
Was it Clemson?
Because they shouldn't call us up.
Was it Clemson or was it Auburn?
I thought it was Clemson.
Now, I am not a Clemson fan either. I'm not a Clemson fan either. Okay. So now I've lost two listener bases.
Oh, man.
I lost Clemson and I lost Auburn.
SC Aggie, like I know.
But we're excited to be back on the radio with you. We're going to talk about some car stuff. We've got a big month going on down in Los Lunas. So this show is sponsored by Melloy Auto Group in Los Lunas. Oh, I got to mention, we spent all morning getting this working. If you go to Facebook, if you go to facebook.com/Melloy Auto Show, you'll see the Melloy Auto Show Facebook page. We are broadcasting live right now. I hope.
All right, baby.
I hope.
All right.
Somebody text in and let me know if you can see us and hear us. We had a little audio issue, but I think we figured it out. But you can watch the show live. Like you want to see my ugly mug, but
it's beautiful, baby.
We are on live on Facebook right now on the Melloy Auto Show. Just check us out there. Again, if you've got car questions, whatever you got, text them to 505-243-3333. This show is sponsored by the Melloy Auto Group in Los Lunas. That is Melloy Chevrolet, Melloy Ford, and Melloy Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram. We've also got our commercial center. You know, if you've got a business, if you're a business owner and you are looking for a vehicle, it doesn't matter what it is, a dump truck, pickup truck, whatever, give us a call. We can handle that as well. And there's a lot of stuff going on. This is Truck Month. And Truck Month is kind of cool at our place because It's not just one truck month. You know, you don't just get Ram truck month. You don't just get Ford truck month. You don't just get Chevy truck season. You get them all. And so if you are looking for a truck, this is the month. I mean, they've got some super deals. I usually have pages and pages of notes, but I only have like 2 notes on here. But
Sell more cars?
Sell more cars, yeah. No, we've got Ram truck month. They've got up to 15% off Rams right now. We've got Silverados. You can get financing as low as 0.9% on a Silverado. Ford Truck Month. You get up to $20,000 off on a Ford Lightning right now. They've also got special financing. I think we've got 1.9% for 72 months on an F-150. So there's a lot of stuff going on. So if you're looking for trucks, come down and see us. Or you can also give us a call at the dealership at 505-451-0714. 505-451-0714. Give us a call. Ask some questions, whatever you got. But again, if you've got car questions, text them into the studio here, 505-243-3333. We're going to try and build up some questions here for Todd at the bottom of the hour.
What's the exit number?
And we're looking at, and if you want to come down and see us, just shoot wherever you're from. Just get on I-25, get to exit 203 in beautiful Los Lunas.
Shall we do a quick traffic update?
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm seeing a little bit of a stoppage there at the light at Luna Street right there, turning into your dealership.
Oh, yeah. Well,
so it's yellow.
I assume so.
So,
yeah. It's a Saturday morning. It's a busy time, man.
It's a busy time.
This is a good day to buy cars.
Yeah.
And our service department's open today. Parts department's open today. If you're looking for service, you're looking for parts, whatever you're looking for, we got you covered.
Beautiful.
When we come back, we are going to get our special guest from the Duke City Gladiators. We're going to talk a little bit about that. And you'll see why we're talking about that on a car show when we're talking to him. But we're going to have Fred on in just a couple minutes. And we are going to be back in just a couple minutes, 2 minutes, on Melloy Los Lunas Auto Show on 96.3 News Radio KKOB. When you say warranty, Melloy Los Lunas.
Beautiful, baby, like you never left.
When you buy a new or pre-owned vehicle from Melloy Chevrolet, Melloy Ford, or Melloy Jeep, you get 2 years of included maintenance and warranty forever. Now that's some worry-free driving. So when you think warranty forever, think Melloy Los Lunas. Be worry-free, be happy, and get your next vehicle at Melloy Los Lunas. See us for all the details or visit MelloyLosLunas.com.
Hims.com/joy. That's Hims.com/joy for your free.
Okay, rejoin now.
MS.com/
Then 8 seconds after.
From Harris to Taos, this is 96.3 News Radio, KKOB.
And we're back. Jerry, how do you pick out the commercials that you're playing? Why are you playing that commercial about that? Anyway, Jerry's got nothing to do with it. I understand.
Got nothing to do with it.
He's not sending me any messages.
Maybe myself.
All right, Jerry was right. I was wrong. This is how much I cared about that game yesterday. I just completely forgot about it already. I've already moved on. I forgot who they even played. Mm-hmm. So Jerry was right. It was Clemson, which makes me even sadder as a South Carolina fan. Yeah, that makes me sad. But we are moving on. Let's talk a little Gladiator. And we are going to talk about the Duke City Gladiators. And on the line right now with us,
our new Gladiator sounder. Gladiator Corner.
Fred.
Yes, sir.
How are you this morning?
I'm good.
Thank you for joining us. So on the line with us is Fred Griggs. He is the head coach of the Duke City Gladiators. And if y'all haven't heard of the Duke City Gladiators, let this be your introduction. Fred, tell us, first of all, because there may be some of our listeners that aren't even familiar with the team. What league do y'all play in?
So we are part of the Indoor Football League, which is the longest professional football league in America next to the NFL.
Wow. And you guys play your home games in Rio Rancho, right, at the Rio Rancho Event Center?
Yes, sir. We play at the Rio Rancho Event Center.
All right. That is fantastic. And you've been with the Gladiators for a while, right? You were a player with them, and now you're the head coach.
Yeah, it's been a long journey through the organization, but definitely was a part of the greatness in 2018 and 19 when we won those back-to-back championships in the CIF.
Yeah.
Continue with the team through the COVID era when nobody played, which was pretty depressing. And then, we joined the new league of the IFL, which is a more competitive league on a more national scale in 21, and we've been a gracious member of the league ever since.
Yeah, well, and COVID was depressing for car dealers too, so we understand. So we're starting a new season. So Monday is your first game of the 24 season, right?
Yes, sir. Monday, 6:05 kickoff. That'll be our first game, Monday, March 25th.
Okay. And how? I know that you've got some new coaches and some new players. How's the team looking?
Man, we have a tremendous staff this year. Bringing back a lot of key pieces from that 2018-2019 championship run. We still have Coach Dominique Bramante, who will be coming on, joining me as my co-head coach. I have Sherman Carter, who is an NFL offensive lineman, also was an arena football champion with the Gladiators as my offensive line coach. Donovan Portery, UNM alum, former Lion, MVP in the Arena Football League. That'll be my quarterbacks coach. Just bringing all these guys together it's just been great as far as the staff and just leading these men. It's going to be a great year for us, no question about it. They're reestablishing that culture back from those 18, 19 times.
Yeah, because you guys won back-to-back then. I mean, that's hard to do in any league. I mean, that's pretty impressive. Now, as far as players go, if I remember right, you guys had swapped quarterbacks a couple years ago last year. How are we doing?
We're doing great, honestly. We bought back a former player of ours, Javin Kilgo. We bought back an experienced quarterback in Taz Wilson. We have actually, like you said, we traded a few quarterbacks last season. Nate Davis was our former quarterback. He ended up in San Diego, which is the team that we play on Monday. So
okay,
it'll be a full circle exchange going on Monday.
Now, indoor football, is that 12 players on the field? How's that work?
No, so it's actually a 50-yard football field. All the dimensions of an outside field are cut in half. So it's 33 yards sideways. We actually play 8-man on 8-man. So it's 3 down linemen, a quarterback, and, the receivers and the running backs.
Okay.
So it's a little bit different than the traditional football game, but twice as exciting. The receivers get a head start motion before each play. So it's a high-flying, fast-paced version of football brought to you indoors.
I think you just came up with the slogan.
I feel like I might have.
Half the size, twice the excitement.
Yes, sir.
It's a faster game too, isn't it?
It's a faster game, right? Than if you were watching the NFL or something.
Oh yeah. Due to that head start those receivers got, you'll see the ball flying around a lot more. You'll see a lot more points in an arena football game than you would any NFL game. I think on average the over/under for our games is like 80-something every game. So, it's super exciting football.
That is cool. And excuse me, and that I didn't push the button. This is my first show back. We took a little break, so just like your off season, I've been off for a little bit, so I forgot to push the button when I coughed. When the Rio Rancho Event Center, I mean, it's a little bit out there, but that's a beautiful place to play, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's a great arena. They do right by us. The staff, the ownership, the guys that actually run the building, they always greet us perfectly. They have the arena set up for us, and it's a great venue. I mean,
yeah,
small ride from Albuquerque, but I mean it's just a beautiful venue with a great view of the mountains when you get there, and it's great parking lots. I mean, they do everything. The tailgates they provide for us, the space. They provide that little park that they have down there, and they do a great job of hosting us every year.
Well, and that's the thing, a lot of times you would go, because I think in the past y'all have been, maybe in Albuquerque, but getting in and out of there has always been traffic. I mean, that's a beautiful place to go because you drive right there. You don't have to worry about city traffic, and it's a good place to go see something.
Oh yeah,
we've got, we like talking to you guys because we've got a Jeep store and we've got Gladiators of our own. And Chuck brought us some tickets the other day, so we're going to throw out. If y'all want some tickets to go see the Gladiators, we've got some tickets at the store in Los Lunas. All you've got to do is go by and see Chad. He's our sales manager down there. And I think I've got 10 or 15 tickets, kind of first come, first serve. Go down, go see Chad. Pick up some tickets. You can check out our version of the Gladiators, which is the Jeep Gladiator, which, oh, by the way, is 15% off MSRP right now. And that's a lot of money. So get down there, save a little money, and then head up to Rio Rancho on Monday at 6:05 and see these guys. I was watching, so if we wanted to, like, if somebody wanted to kind of catch up with you guys, are you guys still streaming your games?
So we now have our game streaming on multiple platforms, including YouTube and Caffeine TV. They've both been, great platforms, Caffeine being the newer one.
Okay.
We actually racked up over 180,000 views the first week that just went on Caffeine TV as far as viewership. So it's been pretty good for us. So, yeah, it's YouTube, Caffeine TV, if you want to tap in. If you're not in town, if you can't make it to the game, it's always a way to watch.
Okay. Beautiful. I watched some, and it looks like that you've got pretty good. I mean, it looks like your crowds are pretty good up there.
Oh, no, the Rio Rancho fan base, they've treated us like we've always been in Rio Rancho, and we are super grateful for the fans of Rio Rancho because they definitely do a good job of packing that place out for us.
Yeah. So, we like our relationship with the Gladiators because we got Gladiators and they're Gladiators. It all works out for us. But I got to tell you, it's an exciting game to watch. And going to the arena up there is a great experience. Sounds like you guys have a great team this year. It sounds like you're putting it all together. So on Monday night, you're playing the San Diego Strike Force, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. You plan on beating them?
Oh, that's always the plan, my brother.
Okay, so go out and support them. Go out and support the Duke City Gladiators Monday night, 6:05, Rio Rancho Event Center. We've got tickets at the store, so come down and see us in Los Lunas. Pick up some tickets, check out the Gladiators that we've got, and get up there Monday and support these guys. And we're going to try and make this a regular thing, Fred. Anytime you want to come on, anytime we're on the show here, we're going to, in fact, Jerry, we're going to make a new corner. We're going to have a Gladiator corner.
Yeah.
So
I like it.
Are you not entertained?
we are going to be talking some Gladiators on our show here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I know you got some stuff to do this weekend to get ready for that game, so we appreciate the time with you. Anything else you want to share? We got about 15 seconds.
I'll make it fast. Just get out to the game. We got the head coach from San Diego. He's from Duke City product. The quarterback's a Duke City product. We got the Duke City Gladiators. It's everything that Albuquerque has made in arena football playing in one game. So just get out there on the 25th and support the guys.
Sounds good. Thank you so much for joining us. This is Dennis on News Radio 96.3 KKOB. We'll be right back.
Is crystal clear and
Stand by, here we go.
all day long. Listen at 96.3 News Radio KKOB.
Welcome back to the Melloy Los Lunas Auto Show on your radio. My name is Dennis. I am your host on this magical journey that we're taking on a Saturday morning, presented to you by the Melloy Los Lunas Auto Group, Melloy Chevrolet, Melloy Ford, and Melloy Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram. So thanks for listening. I really appreciate it. I think we're having a good time. We're having a good time, aren't we? Jerry's shaking his head. Y'all can't see Jerry if you're watching the live stream.
On purpose.
And if you're, if they have to look at me, they should look at you too. If you're watching on the live stream, we appreciate it. This is a new thing for us, so we're working out some kinks here, but I think it's working. And Jerry came in and fixed my monitor during the break here, so I can actually see that we got some text messages. So we've got some questions lined up, and I think we've got Tech Corner. And I think on the line with us is our tech expert, Todd. How are you?
I'm great, guys. It's great to be back. And you guys doing okay up there?
We are doing awesome. We miss you up here with us. We're on our live stream going. We got text messages, we got callers, we got all kinds of stuff going on.
That sounds good to me.
If you've got a tech question, text 505-243-3333, 505-243-3333. We've got some questions lined up, but we'll be on for a little bit. If you got some questions, go ahead and text us, and we will try and get you an answer, or if not, we'll get some contact information and we'll get you an answer, because we don't know everything. But we're rolling into Tech Corner, and Todd, how's everything going with our service and parts down there in Los Lunas?
Dennis, we're really busy today. I've been visited all the service departments, and a lot of customers are getting ready for the hot weather coming up. So I want to urge everybody to do that, and get ready for this heat wave that we're fixing to get, and so they're not stranded on the road.
One of the questions that we had was we had a question about, and it kind of relates to that, because I think as the weather changes, people see, and I think we may have talked about this before, but people see something on their dash that says their tire pressure is low. If they see that sensor on their dash, what should they do?
Well, I would definitely pay attention to that, because usually when that happens, you can watch the pressure drops. It could mean that you have a nail or something going on with that tire. So if that light does come on, I would pull in somewhere and take a look at that. But, sometimes with the cold weather, it'll drop a little bit and you got to put some air in it. But I would definitely pay attention to that warning sign on your dash.
The follow-up question to that is, so, okay, it's really cold and now it gets really hot. Do we have to adjust the pressure in our tires?
Yeah, when it's cold, you'll lose it because the air gets real thin and it will escape. And so you through the wintertime, you can lose some pressure. In the summertime, not so much because it's warm out and your tire pressures will stay pretty close. But I would keep an eye on them.
Okay, that was the warm-up question because it's been a while. This is like opening day.
Here we go.
Jerry and I talked about this is like opening day.
Take it easy on them.
I missed being with you guys up there.
So that was the easy question. Now we'll get to this. 9028 texted this question. Do you know, and I already know the answer, but I don't know if Todd knows. Do you know anyone that can tune up a 218 flat 6 on a 48 Plymouth? Then,
yes, sir, we can.
Okay. And now the follow-up question to that was, that doesn't charge an arm and a leg. Are you going to charge him an arm and a leg?
Oh, no, we're not going to charge them arm and leg. On those 218s like that, now I'm actually kind of a little bit familiar with the 1948s and up, and they're still, I'm kind of dating myself, but yeah, spark plugs, all that stuff. And a lot of that stuff is it's readily available, a lot of that older stuff. You just got to kind of look and find it, but sure, we can tune them up and check the charging systems. There's a lot of stuff we can still do on these old vehicles.
I just want to see it.
Yeah, I do too.
Listen, the texter from 9028, we just want to see it. Bring it in, man.
Take a look at it.
Yeah, we got a Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram store, and if Plymouth was still around, it would have a Plymouth store. So, I just want to see a 48 Plymouth.
That would be awesome.
Look at it. So get a hold of Todd. You can call the store at 505-451-0714, 505-451-0714. And whatever department answers the phone, if you get with their service department, they could schedule in an appointment. Talk to Todd about it. He's familiar with that engine, and he can take care of it. So that's cool. That was a good
I'd like to also mention, that every Saturday, and I always tell you this, but all the customers, so, we got 25% off in all of our parts departments on apparel and accessories, so it's a good deal. We see a lot of people come in and take advantage of that.
Todd, I told you to stop doing that.
I know, but I can't do it.
Okay, we're giving away 25% today. Okay, go see Todd. Get 25% off your accessories. I saw maybe I'll come see you. I saw a jacket in there. I saw a Chevy jacket in there that was pretty cool the other day.
I seen you looking at it.
I know. Maybe I'll come see you after this.
Okay, I'll hold it for you.
Yeah. So we've got another question, and I hadn't talked about it this morning, but on our website we talk about, at the Chevy store specifically, we talk about Car Bravo. And somebody asked what Car Bravo is, and basically I'll answer the first part, but I got a follow-up. So the first part is Car Bravo is a certified General Motors program. It's a Chevy program that certifies used vehicles. It comes with a couple of different warranty packages. It goes through an inspection process, and that's what I'm going to ask you about, Todd. But that Car Bravo is what used to be called certified pre-owned. Chevrolet has now called it Car Bravo. And that Car Bravo is, we go through and inspect the vehicle, and we have to do like a whole series of inspections on the car, right, Todd?
Oh, yeah, we do a 177-point inspection on it. It's a vigorous inspection, too, and it really, that way we know our used cars are top of the line out there, you know?
Yeah, and with Car Bravo, you get, so there's two versions of, there's what they call a budget Car Bravo, which is like cars that are over 100,000 miles, and then there are the cars with less than that. And with that Car Bravo certification, along with any factory warranty that's remaining, you get a 6-month, 6,000-mile warranty that's from General Motors. And so you can, if something does go wrong, you can get it fixed. And that's on top of the warranty forever that we put on every vehicle that we sell. So, it's a pretty good deal. If you're looking for a used vehicle, that Car Bravo program is pretty good.
It is very good.
Somebody asked me the other day, we were talking about warranty forever, and they're like, come on, that warranty forever, that don't ever pay anything. But we've actually had some customers use that warranty forever.
Oh, yeah, we have.
Yeah.
We have, and we have seen them in here, and we've taken care of them, and everything's gone good that way. So, yeah, it's a good deal.
Yeah, and it's not just, it'll change your spark plug. If you've got an engine problem, if you've done your maintenance and you've got the warranty forever on the vehicle, they'll replace warranty. They'll replace transmission. If that's what's needed. So, when you think about warranty, that's an excellent policy that we're going to include. You buy a new vehicle, you buy a used vehicle. There are certain exceptions. I don't think they cover like a Hellcat or something, but most everything else they cover. One thing I wanted to mention, we got a couple minutes left here, Todd, and let me see. He said it was supposed to refresh, so I didn't see any other text message. Oh, there's another text message about the Lobos. But if somebody was looking, we've been talking about technicians, and we love our technicians in all three of our stores down there. We've got some really good technicians, and a bunch of them have been out training this month because as you roll into the new year, there's new stuff to learn. But if somebody wanted to, no matter what age, a young person, old person, it doesn't matter. If somebody wanted to get into being an automotive mechanic, how could they start doing that?
Well, Ford has their own process too, as well as their own training, which is really good through Ford. Chevrolet and GM and Chrysler, we send our techs out. I've got probably 5 or 6 techs out right now learning on all these new vehicles. So you can come in if we get you, let's say that you want to, let's say you are a tech, and what we do is we offer the training, and we pay for the training too. So, they get a lot of benefit out of that too.
Yeah, sure enough. If y'all, and if you are a technician, a current technician, come down and see Todd. We've got a great group, but we're always looking for people. So if you've got some experience and you're looking to maybe change or move or whatever, let us know.
You can turn the wrench.
Yeah, I'd love to talk to you.
Yeah. Hey, just before we go, somebody threw in another text, and I don't know that I know the answer to this.
Uh-oh.
What?
Dennis knows most of them too.
I don't. This is one that kind of got me. Do you know if there's any 4x4 new trucks that still have a solid front axle?
The Ram is still a solid front axle. I know that Chevrolet's always has had that independent suspension, and I know a lot of the F-250, F-350s are straight front axle as well.
Okay, I'll take Todd's word for it. I don't know.
In fact, I'm driving around, so I know about that.
So we've got 15 seconds. Anything you want to say before we go?
I just want to say thank you guys, man. This is great. I love being on the radio show. I hope this is helping everybody out there. Customers come in and And when they talk to us about it, it makes me feel good, and I hope we're helping them out,
Yeah. And if y'all have any questions, even if you didn't get on the text line today, give us a call at the store, 505-451-0714, 505-451-0714. Hey, one more question. Do I got time?
Yeah, I got all the time in the world.
Oh, I was asking Jerry.
We got time. We got time. It's your show.
But Jerry's my boss here. Okay. So somebody asked if we service motorcycles. Do we do any motorcycle service?
Well, we probably could. I mean, that's a question I've never been asked before, but I have had a couple of customers come in with a dirt bike tire. We've put a tube in it and put some air in it for them and fixed them up. Yeah.
I know a lot of our techs have bikes, but I don't know that we really specialize in that. The text line from 9489 has an 88 Softail that needs some service.
Oh, wow.
So you know what? Call Todd. Call Todd at the store, 505-451-0714, and we'll try and see what it needs. I don't know. We're not a specialist in it, but we might have some specialists that work for us. Give him a call.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I'd like to hear about it too. Because I've got a couple of guys out there that are into that. So, but you got a Softail Harley Davidson. Those guys know their stuff too. So
yeah. And Todd just likes bikes. He might just want to talk to you about your bike.
Oh yeah, I love them.
All right. So Todd, thanks a lot. Go back to work, giving people 25% off again.
You got it. It was great talking to you guys.
Yeah. And we will be back in just a couple of minutes on the Melloy Los Lunas Auto Show on 96.3 News Radio KKOB.
When you say warranty, Melloy Los Lunas says forever. When you buy a new or pre-owned vehicle from Melloy Chevrolet, Melloy Ford, or Melloy Jeep, you get 2 years of included maintenance and warranty forever. Now that's some worry-free driving. So when you think warranty forever, think Melloy Los Lunas. Be worry-free, be happy, and get your next vehicle at Melloy Los Lunas. See us for all the details or visit MelloyLosLunas.com.
Welcome back to the Melloy Los Lunas Auto Show on your radio. Thanks for joining us. Jerry, this has been awesome. This has been, it's like I never left.
Yeah.
Man, I like it. We have had a great show. We've got a couple other things to cover. One of the things that we used to do, and we might as well do it now, let's do some Credit Corner.
Oh.
I got him. He's like, did I want credit? There we go. Credit Corner. We could just play the song. I just like the song.
Yeah.
So we were talking about Credit Corner. If you all are looking for a vehicle and you're worried about interest rates and what's going on in the credit market, or even if you're worried about your credit, specifically the way your credit is, Credit Corner is all about what's going on with the credit market, how easy is it to get car loans, and those kind of things. I got to tell you, right now, we have, over the past few months, the interest rates have kind of gone up and down, but they have been on a little bit of a downward spiral over the past few months. And we're in a position right now where if you are looking for a vehicle, there are some great deals out there with interest rates. Most of the credit unions are able to offer rates in that 6 to 7% range, which at one point had kind of leapt up a little bit even higher. But the factories are offering, I got to tell you, I think I talked about it before. I have my list here. With Ford, you've got 1.9 for 72 months on an F-150. You've got rates as low as 0.9% on a Silverado. You can get, if you want to go longer term on a Silverado, you can get 6.5% for 84 months with GM Financial. We've got Ram's got some low rates. So, I mean, if you are looking for financing, this is a really good time. And, of course, the local credit unions, we use them all. We use Nusenda and all the other credit unions, Kirtland. But if you're looking for an incentivized rate from the factory, this is the time. And especially if you would look at we've got some remaining 23 models, brand new, and it's just almost 23 still. They've got some great deals on those. We are having our 23 model year blowout right now at all three stores. And if you go down and take a look, and the majority of our F-150s right now are 23s. We've got several Rams that are 23s. We've got a couple of Jeeps that are 23s. Take a look at some of those. If you want to save some money, that's the place to look at. I mean, it's pretty strong what they're doing right now. We're closing out those. The manufacturers are now switching over to starting to send some 24 models out. This is a good time. So if you are looking for a vehicle and want to get the very best interest rate, there's a couple of opportunities out there. We were talking the other day. I was talking to somebody in the store about a situation where, like a lot of people, they've had some credit issues. Some things happened. They had moved, and then they had, changed jobs and gotten a little bit behind. And we were able to work through all of that because we've got, over 40 lenders that we work with, and we were able to just help them out. And it wasn't a crazy high interest rate either. They were pretty pleased. I was pretty pleased. And they were able to drive home with a payment that was acceptable to them. That's what we really, really work hard on. Our finance director, Derek, and all of our finance managers, it's not about anything except trying to find the very best deal for our customers. And a lot of things go on in your life, and things happen, and you get behind, or divorce, or bankruptcy, or whatever it is. Our guys do a really, really good job at helping people out. So give us a call at the store, 505-451-0714, 505-451-0714. If you've got some credit questions, if you're not sure if you could qualify for a vehicle, give us a shot. I think you'll be surprised. And so as we kind of roll through that, we look at some of the cars that we've got out there right now. Inventory is great. We've got a huge inventory at Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram. Chevy's inventory has picked up quite a bit. Silverados. We've got in the new EV Chevy Blazer, so the electric Chevy Blazer, and you've probably seen it out there on the news or whatever. Electric vehicles, nobody's buying them, and that's not true. The Blazer EV is a beautiful vehicle, and close to 300 miles on a single charge or something. You have to check me on that. You have to fact check me on that one. But that's got the Ultium battery platform, and it's a gorgeous vehicle. And we just got those in. We've gotten 3 in so far. And we've had people, just in the past week that we got those in, we've had people interested in them, looking at them. In fact, some of like Bernalillo County and some of the counties are looking to add EVs to their fleet. And so those are there. We've got the Mach-E's, those, the Mustang Mach-E. And I got to tell you, that's a beautiful vehicle. And with the features that it's got and the range that it's got, I'm still driving my Chevy Bolt EV, and we talked about this when we first started this show, like last year, Jerry.
Yeah.
And everybody was hot on EVs, and then you hear the news, and nobody wants them. But it's not true. They are still producing those EVs, and more people are seeing the advantages. And there are more and more charging stations. There are charging stations being added all the time. In fact, we're putting up another charging station at the dealership.
Oh.
So there's more and more activity going on with that. So if you're looking for an electric vehicle, the Ford Lightning, the Mustang Mach-E, the Blazer, the Bolts, Dodge is coming out with a couple of versions, some new versions that are electric. So it's continuing to go. Or if you're looking for a hybrid, those hybrid vehicles, a lot of people don't want to go full EV, but they want to get into a hybrid. We've got some great hybrid choices, the 4xe Wranglers, the 4xe Grand Cherokees, the Ford Escape hybrid. So there's some really good choices out there. Wow, I don't know how I got on that. That wasn't anywhere on my list.
Huh. You're that good.
I don't know. So anyway, let's recap. I'm going to time myself. I timed everybody else today. I got about 2 minutes left.
You got 2 minutes.
I got 2 minutes left.
Go.
So listen, go to the Jeep store, look at a Gladiator, get some Gladiator tickets, go support the Duke City Gladiators Monday night. Friday night, you got Isotopes opening up. That's their home opener, and you'll see us up there. We're all over the stadium there, so we can do that. And next show, we'll have some Isotopes tickets because we've got a partnership with them, so we'll have some Isotopes tickets to give away. We'll continue to work with the Gladiators. This is Truck Month. Get on down to Los Lunas today. There's plenty of time. I ain't looked outside, but yeah, it's kind of cloudy. There's not much to do today. Get down there and buy a car. Or if you want to get service done, go see Todd. Go see any of our service departments. Take advantage of that 25% off accessories that he just continues to do and won't stop. And go get that done. Go check out those Gladiators. I tell you, we've got a great selection of those right now. So check out those. Go look at the Chevy EV Blazer. Beautiful vehicle. Or get up to Ford and check out the Lightnings or the Mach-E's or the F-150s. We've got it all. Again, give a call to the store, 505-451-0714, or just come down and see us. Exit 203 in Los Lunas. As always, for Jerry Wright, I'm Dennis Taylor.
Yeah.
For the Melloy Los Lunas Auto Show, it's great to be back, and we will see you in 2 weeks.